Hi everyone, I'm NiNi and today I'm gonna tell you a story. It's really a special story for me because before when I didn't know about the story, I always had the questions. Why is it so hard for some people to make money, yet so easy for others? And for example, for me, so how can I connect with other people easily? And since the day I know the story, I got the answer, and when I applied the lesson of this story, I got some positive result. Like I got more money, good health, and I have good relationship with other people around me. It also helped me a lot to change my worldview and more understand about how things work in life, and I really want to share it. This is the pen story. So when I tell this story, I will have some simple questions. No trick for sure, and please try to answer it. Okay, let's start. Okay, what is this thing? Yes, this is a pen. Okay, so if a little puppy dog came into this room and I go like this, so what would they do with this? Yes, they would bite on it. Okay, so did the dog see this thing as a pen? No, maybe they see it as a chew toy, something to choose. Okay, so who is correct? The human or the dog? Is this thing really a pen or is it really a chew toy? Yes, they are both correct. To the human, it's a pen, and to the puppy, it's a chew toy. Okay, now suppose this thing at the table, and I take this thing and set it on the table here, and all the human leave the room, all the dog leave the room also. So at that moment, which one is this? Is this thing really a pen or is it really a chew toy? Yes, it's neither one. It's nothing. And we call this is the emptiness. So what is the emptiness? Because this thing is the emptiness, so it's have potential. So let's see how potential it is. Okay, now if the human walk back into the room and look at this thing, and it would turn into a pen. If a dog walk back into the room and look at this thing, it will turn into a chew toy. Okay, so now they both walk back and look at this thing, it will turn into both. At that moment, there are two different realities going on at the same time. A human reality and a puppy dog reality. Okay, so we see the pens. So the pen is coming from the pen side, or is it coming from my side? Yes, it's coming from my side. Because if the pens were coming from the pen side, so the dog would see this thing as a pen, and they could use the pen to write a letter for his girlfriend and say that I love you, I miss you, and you have a beautiful tail, something like that. But they don't. Okay, so we see the pens is coming from me, from my side. So raise your hand and repeat after me. Everything comes from our mind. Everything comes from our mind. Everything comes from our mind. Okay, so now we agree that everything comes from our mind. So our mind has the power, right, to make everything as the way we want. So I don't want this thing is a pen. I want it would be something else, like a diamond. So let's close your eye and make a wish with me right now. Please make a pen become a diamond. Okay, open your eyes. What is this? It's a pen. What's really happened here? We agree that everything comes from our mind, so our mind had a power, right? But it's not. Okay, everything comes from our mind, but it doesn't mean that it will turn into something else just because I wish it would be something else. Everybody who ever wanted anything wished that it would happen that way. But we can see that people are often disappointed and don't get what they hope for. Okay, so although it's true that everything comes from our mind, but it seems that I cannot control the process in the present moment. It seems as though something is forcing my mind to see this thing as a pen. And that's what we call a mental seed or a karmic seed. I have a seed in my mind to see this thing as a pen. The dog doesn't have that kind of seed on their mind, so that they don't see a pen. So when the seed in my mind opens up, it's for me to see a pen. Okay, so who put the seed in our mind? We do. Let's see our mind like my palm now. Whenever we see ourselves do or say or think, it places an imprint like this, and its imprint will become a seed after a few hours, like 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so how do we plant a seed for a pen? Well, I offer a pen for someone else who needs one. For example, this is someone's hand. I see my hand go out and put the pen into their hand and let it go. So that's placed an imprint of a pen, a seed in my mind. That seed stays in my mind in the subconscious and grows and ripens. Then it opens up and out comes a tiny luminous picture of a pen. This picture comes out of my mind and passes itself over a plastic cylinder, and then I see this cylinder as a pen. So the pen thing shows how everything around me is coming from seed in my mind, including my life partner. That is very important to understand because I can plan a life partner and I can plan everything about them. Okay, so they have 4 important lessons. The first lesson is respect other worldview. When the dog sees the thing as a toy, it doesn't mean the dog is incorrect. So when we discuss with someone about something and they have different idea with us, that doesn't mean they are wrong, just because their worldview is different with us. And we need to respect this, and we don't need to take time to argue about this, except something related to the rule or the policy of the company or the government. And the second lesson is because everything is the emptiness, so it's have potential. To the human, this is a pen. To the dog, it's a toy. So the same into your life. When you are facing with a trouble, maybe you think it's bad, but let's change your mind. Maybe you will find something else, like thanks to that situation you can create a new idea, or you can jump up into the new level, that you can upgrade yourself. And the third lesson is everything comes from me. It's really important to understand this lesson, because if the pen was coming from the pen side, we couldn't change anything. So in your life, if you are facing with some hard situation or trouble, and if you think that the trouble comes from the trouble side, so you cannot change anything, even you cannot resolve it. So when we understand that everything comes from us, we will have the power. We take 100% responsibility for everything which happened into our life. That time, we can make everything happen as the way we want. And the last lesson is give what you want. We cannot wish the pen would become a diamond. So to get everything we want, just give what we want. Okay, if we want money, so we just give money, we do charity, or we have other people to earn money. That's how we plant a seed for money. So how do we plant a seed for a life partner? You go to the nursing home and take care of the older people, because they are lonely and they need love and they need someone to care about them. It sounds strange, but it's worth for sure, because a lot of people around the world, they did it. Okay, so to get what you want, you need to find someone who needs help and help them with love. I use 4 steps to plant a seed, and how to plant a seed with 4 steps to get what you want, I will tell you in the next video. And my teacher said that if you want to totally understand the story, we need to tell the story 3,000 times. So I tell this story for myself every day. So let's learn and tell the story for yourself also. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.